Let's talk about the Charleston. For those of you who are new here, I just did a series in December called 25 Charlestons to Christmas, where I gave you more than 25 videos, actually close to 50, but 25 days of Charleston practice. So I wanted to take a second to talk about how that Charleston practice can help you at home. For starters, you absolutely can just watch or listen to the Charleston practice videos from myself or from other creators. That's a totally fun, engaging way to learn more about the game. But one of the ways that I recommend doing it is to actually have your Mahjong League card out with you as you're watching the videos. If you're on a platform that allows you to pause, what I recommend doing is actually hitting the pause button in between different passes. So once the person on the screen makes their first right and receives tiles for that pass, hit the pause button, and then evaluate what you would do yourself if you were in their shoes. And then once you know what you would do, hit play and look at what the player on the screen does. Do they do something different than what you would do? If they do, then see if you can figure out why. Ask them questions as you have questions. Is what you would have done better or worse? Sometimes there's not an answer to the questions. Sometimes it just comes down to personal preference or strategy. Sometimes you recognize a pattern that I didn't recognize, or vice versa. And that's just part of what makes Mahjong so magical and so fun. It's also what makes the end of every game so exciting for me. Even if you don't win Mahjong, you get to see what other people were going for. And hopefully, especially if you're learning, they're going to talk about where they struggled, what their challenges were throughout the game, and you're just going to get to see different ways that hands are formulated. But in online Charleston practice videos, you're actually going to get to see people make those decisions as they build their rack. And that is what I think is really helpful. Having your Mahjong League card out with you just makes it a little bit more beneficial for you as a learner.